And here we go, guys and girls, thanks for tuning in to my latest racing video back at Southport. Today we are taking part in the Easter Club Day Fun Day. This is qualifying round 1 of the Schumacher Cat L1R. This was a good meeting, feel like I'm finally getting to grips with the car. My fastest lap wasn't far off the leader's fastest lap. Finally feel like I'm getting to grips with the car. Still making silly mistakes, just pushing it that little bit. Well, it's all part of the learning curve, innit? So here we go, let's see who we're racing against. We've got Kian on pole, Richard second, Adrian Speed third, Richard fourth, Chloe fifth, Dave sixth, me seventh, Andy Hall 8th, Aidan Big Deal Burke 9th, and Daniel in 10th. So a lot of good races, a lot of few races we've raced against before. I don't think I've raced against Andy before in 4-wheel drive. He's running as associated. I've raced against Chloe before. Chloe's a little bit better than me, but sometimes when I'm lucky I do beat her. And I think either Richard Lowe or Richard Behrens was running a Cat 2000, so he was actually running a vintage car up against these modern beasts. Yep, so let's jump straight into the race and see how we do. It's a lovely sunny day, Southport, big turnout. Got the Holsworth brothers.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So off we go down the straight. Sorry about the wind. Hopefully you can hear me over it.
Hang on. Are you 4-wheel driving now, Paul?
Yeah, mate.
Chris?
Yeah, this is race 9. In the wrong race.
Yeah.
Get off.
Yeah, so Paul Smith there saw me on the podium. Saw me on the podium and thought he was on himself. So luckily he noticed and took his car off. So off we go, let's get into this. So I feel like the car's driving awesome. Got some upgrades on it. Got alloy steering knuckles, alloy D-blocks, alloy rear hubs. I tend to give the car a bit of a knock on the corners, so I just wanted a bit more additional strength. So we've got some upgrades from Motorsport. So lap 1 was a 29.89, lap 2 was a 28.98. Takes us a few laps to get up to speed, learning the layout of the track. Very much about throttle control with these 4-wheel drive cars. Got to pretty much power into a corner or you're understeer. So it's learning that art of keeping the power on. So lap 3 we're bringing the lap times down a little bit. It's 27.34. Down we go. Over the double, nice and nearly went a bit deep. Power it around that corner, still run a bit wide, get the back end out,
The running order
clip the gutter in.
9, 10, 2, 8, 5, 7, 3, 6, 1.
So currently in 7th. Main thing to take home from this is I'm not actually last, which I've been doing a few times, but it's good to see a little bit of improvement. So lap 5 of my fastest lap, which is a 24.73. So that fastest lap of a 24.73 was actually 2 seconds off Aidan Burke's fastest time. Aidan Burke got a fastest lap of 22.56 in this race, so 2 seconds off. So it's not miles away. Lap 6 is a 28.61. Thing is, the top drivers can be consistent lap after lap after lap, and me being a bit of a new boy, that is an art I am yet to conquer. So nice over the tabletop, but we ran a bit deep. very much getting to grips with the power delivery of this 4-wheel drive, running the 6.5 hobby wing motor. Lap 7 is a 28.52. Not sure if I made contact with that car there, but he went off. Over the bumps, round we go. I quite enjoyed this layout. Yeah, so cut the track a little bit there, but we're only racing against the clock, so that really made the position. Lap 8 is a 25.92.
The running order at 4 minutes is 9, 4, 10, 8, 2, 7, 5, 3, 6, 1.
So we've now moved up to 6th place. Lap 9 is a 25.84. A few more laps left in this race. Nice to have some sunshine on the dry track. Bit of a little nasty roll there. Getting in nice through that corner. Lap 10 is a 30.29, slowest lap of the race. So once you actually tame this beast, imagine the speed you can get out of it, pulling yourself through corners and having the confidence to know what the car's gonna do. Yeah, round we go.
5.
Nice undercut there. Can I keep this position?
7.
Lap 11 is a 25.67. That's Richard there with the glasses on, running a Cat 2000. So Aidan Burke won it with 13 laps and a fastest lap of 22.56. Richard was second with 13 laps and a fastest lap of 21.93, so Richard was actually faster. Daniel was third with 12 laps and a fastest lap of 22.36. Andy Hall was fourth with 12 laps and a fastest lap of 23.58. Chloe was fifth, well done Chloe, with 11 laps and a fastest lap of 24.70. Richard Lowe was sixth with 11 laps and a fastest lap of 23.96. I was 7th and I started 7th with 11 laps and a fastest lap of 24.73. Adrian Speed was 8th with 10 laps and a fastest lap of 25.80. And Dave was 9th with 10 laps and a fastest lap of 27.19. And Cian must have crashed out on the second lap and got a fastest lap of 22.64. So Cian could have been in a good spot to get a good result there, but unfortunately the RC gods were not smiling on him that day. So on to the lap times. First and second laps were slow, started to get a bit up to speed for lap 3. Lap 4 was even better. Lap 5 was my fastest lap of the race, which was 24.73. Bit off the pace for lap 6 and 7. Lap 8 we picked it up a bit. Lap 9 we almost matched it. Lap 10 was awful, and then lap 11 wasn't too bad. So yeah, quite a positive result there. I'm happy with that. And as always guys, thanks very much for tuning in. I appreciate anyone who tunes into these videos, just seeing me try my luck at racing. As always, thanks very much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah.